Mr. and Mrs. Smith at 47 Acacia Avenue, somewhere in Solihull. I can show you what this railway will look like from your bedroom window. Not generalised plan and profile. I can show you what it will look like from that point or that point or that point. Because we've got the model. Thanks to this model, and thanks to the data in it, and thanks to this manipulation, we can personalise it. That makes a fundamental difference to our relationships with the people we'll affect in constructing and operating the railway. The objects on this, or the attributes, include we can get into what are we doing to highways, what are we doing to services, gas mains, water mains, whatever mains, where are we placing spoil for maybe 5 or 6 years, and then replanting, where are we taking away ecology and replacing it? So that whilst at one level that's a picture of a new railway with all the bits around building it, we can interrogate any of that and get inside it. We've been working out how's this thing going to be maintained. Because actually we're not interested in how you've always maintained railways. We want to maintain HS2 special. It's a 24-hour transport system. 5 hours of the day it's being maintained, and the other 19 it's earning a living. So everything about the operation and maintenance has to be off one common data environment. We are building the shared platform. And then there's the infrastructure. But to show you we're betting the shop on this, above it goes our safety critical control systems, so the data's got to be right. Our train control, our fleet management, our human resource management, our scheduling, and then above it, even more, our consumer data. It's one integrated system. What we're building today is the BIM platform of which every aspect of High Speed 2 will operate. But this is where I get excited because we're only doing this for people. So we start to we've been bringing in seasoned passengers, travellers, people who use trains, people who never use trains, to say, what would you like a transport system to be? Throw away what your perceptions of railway need to be. Tell us what it wants to be. We start using words like convenient, and easy. But it starts to tell you what is the data on which BIM, our platform, exists. Are we actually going to run the business on? You're not going to have tickets. Doesn't matter where you choose your journey, where you choose your seat, where you get your guidance from wherever you live, right down to the door, you'll get onto the train at the right time, is all driven off our data. We show that as taking people right the way through to the door. It'll be a complement of human beings and IT, human beings and BIM. And it's got to work for everybody because this is a railway for everybody. This is the only way we want people to travel in 100 years' time. Fundamentally, BIM enables us to prove today that our design will be reliable. Because if it ain't reliable, it's not worth building. It also tells us that the basis on which we do business with our supply chain doesn't start with cost. Doesn't mean we're here to be fleeced. It starts with quality, and the most measurable aspect of a lot of quality, certainly when it gets to physical stuff, is reliability. So we ask people who are going to work with us about their quality, about the quality of their people, and about the quality of their products. And then when we've chosen to work with them, we ask them to sharpen their pencils a bit, but it's not about cost first. It's about reliability and quality first. Our virtual railway, we will demonstrate to our complete satisfaction, our virtual railway will work. We will then train people to build that railway in a virtual environment. We believe that most of the critical processes, we want the operatives to learn in a virtual environment, probably literally in a virtual reality environment, before they go on site or before they start doing critical control systems or anything else. That's why I said we're betting the shop on BIM, we're betting the shop on data, and every bit of data, the quality has got to be there. And what we do will be judged by people not yet born, which is a bit of a challenge as well. Thanks for listening.
Thank you.